My character is named
Oh, he's going to be Eduardo.
Alex.
Alex.
Yes,
My
he's
name.
Eduardo.
Alright, well I hit the start stream button, but no streaming is oh, there we are. Alright, the stream is live, so I want to welcome everybody to, I'm Lashak, and this is a T-Force RPG one shot spotlight. I can talk today. Where we're going to be running through a quick one-shot adventure demonstrating how the Cyberpunk 2020 system works. With a bunch of people who have never played it before coming along the journey with me. And we're going to show you this system that some people may not have heard of or tried, because there's a lot of great systems out there on top of D&D and Pathfinder and everything for you to play and enjoy. So, first off, Cyberpunk is a not just system, but also like kind of a genre of set into like a dystopian future that's filled with lots of corporate corruption, everyone's highly focused on money and power, and lots of cybernetic enhancements making people question what it really means to be human anymore.
Almost like real life, minus the cybernetic enhancements.
I mean, what would you consider an iPhone? No. So
So
Maybe
just
if
like
it
real
was
life.
in your skin.
yes, well, that's on the way. That's on the way.
Google Glass.
Yeah, Google Glass, the eye skin is coming, I'm telling you. So, what the simple basis for how the Cyberpunk system works is it's a D10 based system, which means that the main dice that's used is a 10-sided dice. It will get rolled, add modifiers, and add modifiers. Yada, yada, yada. In this particular case, it's often the skill and the stat. So, for example, if using on Roll20, I'm going to use the rocker character as an example, which we played by Spork. Johnny Friction is his name, because why not?
And is this the 80s?
Johnny Friction tries to stay in the fight. Oh no. And if he wanted to shoot somebody with his big-ass gun, he would be rolling a d10, adding his reflex stat, and his skill and heavy weapons, because it's a big-ass gun. So, we'll get more into the crunch of how the full system works while we're playing. And here's going to be the little simple one-shot story for this particular... I don't want to quite say adventurers, but whatever, the hell these cyberpunk shenanigans are. Everybody, all of your characters, were in the midst of attending a music convention and festival at the San Diego Convention Center. It's the year 2020. Obviously, by how advanced the technology becomes in the next 4 years. You were all there for your own reasons, by your own thing. Maybe you're, obviously, Spork the Rocker is probably performing. Maybe for your own reasons that you were attending. And what ends up happening while you were there, and this is where the campaign, the one-shot will begin, is with a large force of armed men coming in from all different places and corralling everybody onto the mezzanine. I'm sorry, not mezzanine, but the ground level into Exhibit Hall C.
Okay.
Everyone's been corralled in there, and guy kind of gets up there and announces to everyone that if you all just remain calm and do as we tell you, you will make it out of this alive. We are here as representatives of Galacticorp, and this is a hostile takeover with intent of gaining ownership of this establishment. So, if you would all just remain calm while we go through standard business negotiations, as, many armed men are standing around like up top in the mezzanine level looking down upon you with high caliber automatic rifles.
Okay.
So, this is not a horribly unprecedented event. Corporations pretty much get to have their kind of a run of thing, and it's almost a lawless world. So for them to decide, hey, we have more security forces than they do, we're just going to come in, guns blazing, take the place over, and force the owner to sign over the deed of the establishment. Because they want to own it.
Yeah, to
Now,
be honest, sounds fair. I'm down for this.
right, I mean, it's capitalism at its finest, right? Whatever the market will bear. So, you five were just being herded into the hall when they when one of the armed guards is like, no, it's getting too full in there. We're going to lock these guys here into a separate room. And the guard shrugs, and they take the five of you away from the mezzanine level there, or I'm sorry, away from the ground floor, from Exhibit Hall C, and walk you over towards and literally walk you into the Starbucks. Oh, that's right there. That's perfect. They walk you back into the back room of the Starbucks. This one, armed guard, and who had previously taken all of your stuff, and quickly, escorts you guys back there, and then looks around, takes off his helmet. He's nobody you recognize. You have no idea who this guy is, but he's a tall, blonde hair, blue eyes, all American, cybernetic right eye, and he goes, "Okay, I don't think they suspect a thing. I need your help."
Fuck you.
What are you talking about?
I'm the vice president of the company that owns this building, and they've got the CEO. And as he
Sounds like your problem.
he at this point then drops the bag that he was carrying that's filled with all of your weapons and all of your gear.
I would like to punch him in the nose and take my stuff back.
I'll take my pistol and shoot him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Force him to sign over his shares.
All right. Well, then, Spork, since you guys have first, I'm going to need you to, if you look under your character sheet in this, and under weapons, you should see a nice handy dandy cyber fist, or unless you're using your regular fist. I don't know.
Why would I use regular fist?
Regular fist? Okay. Then under
Why would I?
I don't know. It depends
I
on
clicked it and it don't work.
Click there's two buttons on there. Click the bottom
both.
one. Click both. What?
The top one says you need a token. The bottom one is like input value, submit, and nothing happens.
Let me take a look here.
I need to put like a 0 in the range or something for it to
Oh,
work.
it is yeah, there's no additional modifier. Then you just click submit. And hey, wow, yeah, nothing happened there. What is going on? Technical difficulties.
Did you not plan? Did you not
Oh,
plan
there it
for
is.
that?
There it is. All right.
I think I must have had to just put a 0 in the range.
Oh, 0 in the range. Okay. Hit
I guess.
location of 1. Glorious. So you just reach out and immediately just deck this guy right in the face with one of your cybernetic arms. So this might be a good time to start realizing the people that you're in this Starbucks with. Some of you may recognize the famously unlucky but popular, punk metal rock star Johnny Friction, also known as Johnny Forehands, because he has an extra set of cybernetic arms mounted on his body. Reach out, punch this guy in the face, and take his shit. Now, I believe somebody else said that they were shooting him as well?
Yes, I'll take my pistol and I'll shoot him. Fuck him.
But
That's
before we do that, I want to force him to sign his shares.
no.
Oh.
No, I'm not gonna. I'll try to not shoot to kill, but I'm a med tech. I got this.
All right. Well, make your shot.
Wait a second.
So this is a
Number of
point.
shots.
This
Yes,
is a
I'm shooting once.
point blank shot. That doesn't look like it has all of the right numbers in it.
Well, I mean, I filled all the numbers in.
Handgun.
Or do I need to change the range?
No, I'm just surprised that it doesn't have the attack roll in there.
Why
is
I
that?
think that's just... Wait, what?
There's not actually an attack roll in
never
my
mind. Yeah.
machine gun thing either, LeJock.
Okay,
My
well,
damage die is 1.
damage die is 1 for the machine gun?
Yes.
I'll take a
No
look.
die involved, just it's 1, apparently.
I might have just not filled that right. I apologize. So, you guys, alright, so basically, wow, yeah, why did I not fill that out all the way? I just put a 1. Alright, I'll get that fixed in a moment. So, you guys then proceed to just punch and shoot this guy in the face and murder him.
What,
Never finding out his name, anything, just like, he gets punched, he gets shot, good night, Gracie. And now it's just the 5 of you who may or may not know each other in this Starbucks in
Why
a
the fuck did
convention
you guys
center
shoot him?
surrounded by armed guards.
I didn't like him. That's why I shot him.
So the
You
real
should have
That's
had
not too
him
hard
sign
to
over his
understand.
shares to us first.
the real question is though, what do you do now?
I don't know what they thought their plan was next.
Yeah. To get the rest of my
How about
crap.
the fucks who destroyed him come up with a plan?
So
Assholes!
I'm kind of thinking, let's go take down the rest of the clowns who tried to lock
Yep,
us up.
yep. Sounds
And how
like
we're
a
gonna
plan.
do
Why
that?
not just
Are you
just
fucking-
leave,
You
go
fucking
back
think
home?
this is like Gears of War?
Because I'm angry.
Let's go home, guys.
Actually, yeah.
End
Let's
the
go
one
home.
shot right now.
Yeah.
There's,
please.
there's no
Let's
fucking
go out
point in
the
staying
window.
here anyway. I mean, unless one of you fucks have any stock in this shit, I say we just fuck this place and go home.
I
I'm
second
still on the
this.
stage and I want it back.
you want your stage
Or we
back?
can go.
I want my amp back. I don't care about the stage.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You haven't gotten all of that equipment. So again,
You guys have some serious anger management issues.
so there are 5 of you in the back room of a Starbucks, surrounded by, like, coffee making supplies and a dead body of a man who is shot in the face wearing, like Kevlar armor and had a mask on and has got a Ronin light assault rifle. So yeah, like, where are you going from here?
The window.
Now, there is no
Roll to see
window
if
to
there's
the
a window.
Starbucks in the back
This is a
room.
shit Starbucks.
It is a
Let me
shit
tell you.
Starbucks.
I mean, even more than normal Starbucks. Like, fuck this place. I'm just saying.
It's a convention center, though. It makes sense that it doesn't have windows.
Alright, I'm gonna poke my head outside the, sneak a surreptitious look around.
All right. Go ahead and make now under your skills. You'll look for one that's awareness/notice, and that's what you do for looking around and checking this shit out.
I found it.
So
What do I do with it?
you
Do I just
click the button. Click the button.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. So Tao Chen, the completely not racist caricature of a character, sticks his head out and looks around. So what you see looking around outside the Starbucks is kind of immediately over. I'm going to zoom in and come down here. To the right, like you see the restrooms across the area in this large general lobby. And you see 3 armed men standing by where the entrances would be to Exhibit Hall C. One is kind of standing... Like what? What? You got a question?
No, like, the men and women... Where's the door? We're there at the Starbucks. See that?
All right. So, the door to the Starbucks is here.
Yeah.
These spots here are the entrances to Exhibit Hall C.
Okay, got it.
And there are two armed figures standing there between the men and women's bathroom, and one armed figure standing by the other side.
Got it. Good. Good to know.
And there is an elevator immediately over to the right along the wall. And as you look carefully careening over, you see the doors that are right here, and they are barricaded with the tables from the lobby.
Right. Guys, there are 3 men out with guns.
We could probably grab them. 5 of us.
Wait, how close are they to us?
They're across the lobby, so probably about 30 feet away.
Oh, I can't just sneak them and grab them then.
Wow. Double capping them.
I'm voting to shoot them.
Saying. Not like they're worth anything.
Who was the one with neon hair?
That would be Spork, Johnny Friction.
Yeah. How are you gonna hide your hair from them? Due to a black dark setting?
Why would I be trying to hide?
You said sneak up on them.
I said we
How do
can't
you
sneak
sneak?
up on them because they're too far away. Let's just shoot
Okay.
them.
Let's just shoot them.
You have silenced weapons?
No.
Silencers are for chumps.
Actually, I kind of do.
Alex has a silenced weapon as well.
We also just
my
love
needle
music.
gun. I mean, if someone's
All my
feeling
weapons are
squeamish
silent.
about killing, if someone's feeling squeamish about killing them, we can just rock the fuck out of them.
Spork, your gun is anything but silent.
Exactly. And I like it that way.
So the real question is where you can, to think to yourselves, this place is going to be under heavy lockdown with lots of, armed securities, probably on the inside and out, until these people either get what they want or some outside force prevents it. This is an opportunity, as in most things in the cyberpunk world. You gotta look at, how can I benefit from this?
We could take over the
This
place.
would make an epic music video.
The most epic music video.
We could somehow find out where the CEO of this company is. Somehow. And then weasel our way into earning something out of this. Even if we recover it for him, we could demand a reward.
Or we can just go grab him and take everything. I'm just saying.
Do I have any kind of
Just
video
saying.
clipping built into my eyes?
You do not have a cybernetic eye.
Does anybody have that?
Oh. I don't know, does anyone have any cyber video recording or video recording equipment on them?
No, because I'm not yet.
Well, I have a laptop, but I don't think that counts. I mean,
No,
I
I'm
have a
assuming it has a
camera on it.
webcam, so kind of.
It's unfortunate.
Now you don't well you may not, you know that this entire convention center is severely wired up with security cameras.
That's true.
Is there any way we could tap into that? What did the vice president have on him since we killed the poor guy?
Oh, well.
Poor guy.
Poor guy, yeah.
Hey,
Fuck
that
him.
just
God,
means
That was his own fault.
that
his
just
own
means
fault.
there's room for advancement in
Exactly.
that company now, okay? Well, what you see looking over him, of course, is he has the weapons and armor, everything that I detailed. He also has a elevator key, a cell phone, and a
What
one
kind of
of
cell
the,
phone are we talking here?
a really fancy, nice cell phone.
I'm taking the cell phone.
All right. And otherwise, also he has like kind of tucked into his pocket one of those like literally guide maps of the convention center, which looks a lot like the map that I'm showing you guys right now, and shows all 3 floors.
Okay. I'll take the elevator key and would his armor fit me?
His armor would fit any of you.
Okay, and that's pretty decent armor as armor goes, right?
I mean, any armor is better than no armor, as you
Right.
saw when you shot him in the face.
God damn it.
He didn't shoot him in the face. I did.
Well, you know, when he got
Okay.
shot in the face.
So what's the armor value of that? I'll take it.
The armor value. Let me get to that real fast. So it has an armor value of 14
Okay.
on the torso, arms, and head, and an armor value of 20 on the legs.
Nice.
Oh wow!
Okay, and what was that called?
They're different pieces. It is a light armor jacket, a steel helmet, and flak pants.
Nice. Okay. Sweet. That's black pants that I couldn't afford before that now I have.
Well, you're just a poor nomad. In this world of rock stars, med techs, and hired assassins. So yeah, you have the very expensive cell phone of the vice president of the
I would
unnamed
like to
company.
delete off all of his data
What?
and begin recording.
Okay, you go through and clear out all of the like unnecessary data.
I should refer it. Like keep his emails and stuff, but like delete like all his like songs and like his apps and crap.
Yeah, all of the
I
non-necessary
don't need his Angry
things.
Birds.
You don't need.
Right.
You delete
Clear
his
space for the video.
you delete his Angry Birds, scoffing at his high score, and set it to record and position it onto your
One of my bonus arms.
on one of your bonus arms so it can record the whole while.
Okay. Is there any way that we could tap into the video feed of the convention center?
Does anyone have if someone has a computer and some hacking skills, they could maybe attempt to, but going through like the wireless internet. Otherwise, you would probably need to find your way to like a security station.
Okay.
Yeah, do we have a net runner?
Oh no! I mean, you guys don't actually know who each other are and what you can and can't do. Because I'm not sure how you've even bothered introducing yourselves.
We don't know each other.
No, because fuck these guys.
Exactly.
All right.
Why would I introduce myself? Bunch of psychopaths.
That's
You killed a man!
They might find.
I killed a man. I'm
Welcome to Cyberpunk.
not letting anyone else take credit for that.
Cyberpunk is not a happy land.
Cyberpunk is definitely not a happy land.
Cyberpunk is definitely a happy land. I'm already happy.
Oh god.
God damn it.
So again, what's your next move? You've got this map of the area. You have a now recording cell phone of a high-powered executive that owns this building, and whose boss is trapped in here during this most hostile corporate takeover.
And
And
to figure out where that guy is,
and-
so we can negotiate some sort of deal. So we need to get somewhere where we can access the cameras and find him.
well, I
Just
mean,
skedaddle the
can
fuck
can
out of here.
anyone just give me, I don't know, a simple intelligence roll here?
Yes. I'm not sure I want to, but yes, I can, I guess. Once I find how the fuck. Oh, never mind. That was easy.
Oh, yeah. So most definitely laughfully, Jose thought when you hear Belloc, the gruff-looking nomad's like, if only some way we can get a hold of that guy and find out where he is. You suddenly think to yourself, wait, wouldn't the vice president have his phone number in his contacts on the cell phone?
Yeah, I sure would think that, but I'm also thinking I want to skedaddle the fuck out of here.
I mean, they have this place on lockdown. It wouldn't be very smart to just go trying to run out of here.
No,
They
that's why we
probably
take
have the
that's
exit
why we
covered.
that's why people, well, I mean, either we kill them or, well, I mean, rock them the fuck up. Don't for anything. Hey. Yeah, the vice president probably has the CEO's number. Should check that.
Anyway, we could either trace that or try to call him and be like, "Hey, yo, what you doing?
I mean,
Hey, baby.
How you
What you up
BB?"
to?
well, currently the
Hey,
phone
baby.
is sitting on Johnny Friction's cybernetic left arm, recording in constant video mode.
Johnny, you little shit, give the phone to me.
I would like to punch him in the nose.
Oh my god. Okay, you would like.
I have the feeling like this is going to hurt.
You can. Oh, geez, he is, going for some cyber fisting on you. You can attempt to dodge with any sort of martial art or melee skill you have. I don't know if you have
a martial
one.
arts skill of 0. Yeah,
Let's see.
I think.
Oh, geez. So that would just be a straight reflex roll because you've got nothing, no
Well, I mean,
special
at least
training.
I have fucking fancy reflex, so let's go, boys.
That's just gonna go down as
Oh,
the best bit
oh.
of the night.
Oh wow,
Johnny
the
rolls
critical
Shit, it's the phone
success.
for me.
Fuck him and his cyber fisting.
So when you roll a 10 on D10 in this game, it's a critical success, and you roll the dice again. It's what's referred to as exploding dice. So if you keep rolling 10s, it will just exponentially get higher and higher. So you go to punch him in the face, and he just whoa, jumps back, and your fist does not connect to his face.
That's unfortunate.
Stop fighting each other. We have to work together.
That's about the stupidest thing I've seen.
I'm still holding the heavy auto pistol. So I don't know. I'm not really feeling like.
Well,
that
okay,
was a
okay.
good
Let's
idea.
let's do a little check around
I'm
here,
not-
okay? We've got we have one guy who is now donned on wearing an entire full metal frame suit of power armor with an assault rifle and a large katana on his back. We have a crazy looking rocker dude with neon hair, 4 arms, and a large Barrett 20mm cannon.
For the record,
Oh,
my
shit.
hair is not a constant color. It is just shifting through the spectrum of the rainbow.
Oh, okay, okay. For the record, his hair is rainbow shifting. And I don't even know what all, without me looking here, she's, Laffuli and Spork, I'm sorry, Laffuli, Stalker, and,
I'm just
Wait, your hair is rainbow
I'm
shit?
just sitting here with a
Yes.
fancy fucking suit and a
oh my
medium
god.
medium armor jacket with hair all over the fucking place. As far as I recall. Yep.
So, it's at this moment, you hear a loud pounding on the Starbucks door.
Fuck off. We're having a discussion here.
Hey, we hear there's people in there. Come out with your hands up. Toss any weapons you have on the ground.
Have a discussion here. As I shoot through the door. Once.
Make an attack roll with your gun.
That's...
I guess the modifier is 0. Sure. Or
I put myself, after he's done shooting, can I put myself up, near the door, near the wall?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ready to
I think I
surprise
hit the
anyone
door.
who's in.
Yeah, you definitely hit the door. You just shoot into the door with your pistol, and they hear, "Oh shit!" And it gets quiet.
Got him.
Put
That's how
myself
you
at the
solve
wall
problems.
in case someone comes along.
People. You point a gun at them.
I need an awareness/notice roll from everyone.
From everyone. Okay.
Okay, I have the feeling like this is. Oh, actually.
Okay, is that just gonna be straight under
Awareness,
skills?
notice. Oh.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
under the
assuming that's
skills.
Under
Mhm.
intelligence skills.
God damn. Stalker rolled. Wow.
Well, you know.
Humble.
Wait, that.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm but I'm pretty sure it's bad.
Fumble is like a critical failure, and it's
That's kind of what I figured.
yeah, means some.
Stalker crit.
So everybody else is kind of like all like like trying to kind of yelling at each other. And Stalker, you're sitting there by the door, ready, waiting, and the door creaks open just a hair. And as you are like waiting to react, you watch a little round object roll through the door into the room.
Shit.
What?
I'm gonna grab it and throw it back out.
I'm going to need a reflex roll from you. Let's see if you can do it fast enough.
Come on, Stalker, baby. I believe in you. I always believed.
Oh, so the concussion grenade goes off in your hands.
Okay, baby. I believed in you.
As you
It's
all
not like
get concussed, I guess is the word I want to use here. Let's see here.
Stunned would probably be the right one.
Concussed. Concussed
Concussed.
code.
Okay.
Who's go?
Alright, so you guys are then, for 4 turns, you all need to make stun rolls. So if you look on your character sheet, up in the main section, there should be, under character, let's see here, where is that at? You need to make a save. Click the save roll.
Oh, just hit save.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that is safe.
Save.
Which
one is stun? The middle one?
Yes. There's
Well-
stun and there's death.
Well, I'm not trying. I'm not staying in the fight, I guess.
So let's see who is not, and it's also at a penalty for it being a stun grenade. So, wow,
I feel the rest of us should get some compensation for
for Stalker
Stalker's
not being
heroic
fast
actions.
enough.
What,
No,
me
I'm
just
saying
pull
Stalker
myself
blocked some
up,
of the
maybe.
grenade. Also, I feel Stalker should be penalized for that. Fuck him. I believed in him.
And I'll go ahead and make the roll here for Alex. Consider that. Alright, so. We lost Alex at some point. When did that happen?
Long
Yeah,
time.
it's
That
like-
happened sometime
20 minutes
he
ago, dude.
said, yeah, he said, this is a shit show, and then I don't think we've seen him after that. Yeah,
Yeah, he left like a minute
this
after
is a shit show. They always are. This is more coherent than normally, and yeah, I mean,
Oh.
Alright, anywho, moving on then. I guess. So, it's a one-shot, just meant to learn the simple little system. So, okay. So you guys, it goes off in there, and Spork and Lafoli, you're both stunned from this grenade. Ears ringing, completely wobbly. Blackhawk and Stalker managed to stay, like, whoa, you're a little frazzled, but you're not stunned. Immediately after like, 2 men come bursting into the room, and we're going to need initiative rolls now.
Whoa!
Where's Oh, never mind. I'm dumb.
We will fight for initiative by friction.
All right.
Are you faster than a master?
This is their cool and draws down. All right. So, Since Spork is stunned, I'm not even going to bother asking which of you has the higher reflex. Stalker, you get to react before them because, well, you've got a higher initiative than them.
Right. So are the guys like sort of right next to me?
Yeah, pretty much. You're right there against the wall.
Good enough. I'm kicking one of them in the face.
All right, make a martial attack roll with your kick.
Choose. Oh, fucking choose token target. Wrong button.
Wrong button. Oh, Hiku!
Oh, it was Hiku.
Nice use of Hiku. Let's see here. Wow. All right. So this guy comes on here, and you just straight kick out. What type of martial art are you using?
Thai kickboxing.
Thai kickboxing. Okay. Well,
Way to go against the Steve.
Thai kickboxing also gives an additional +3 bonus to kicks. That is a specialization thing there. And where's remember where the hit location? Alright, well, you know what? You kick him in the face. That's going to work for me.
Nice.
And deliver straight points over there, and he's going to have to make a save roll himself. And he is stunned by your kick to the face. Spork is stunned because he got grenaded. Blackhawk,
Why
you're
do I
up.
have 2 roll 20 open?
I don't know. Why do you?
No, they're both of the same game. One of them's actually chat's moving.
I
They both are.
don't have an answer for that one, but you hit good that guy in the face. I hope you're happy.
I am.
Blackhawk?
Can I battle fist him in the knee?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Let's see
Why
if we
don't I
can.
like nuts?
And so for our modifiers, we add no modifier to that, right? Because it
Yeah.
always asks me for a modifier. Okay.
Right, it's just asking in case there's a... Oh, yikes.
Oh,
Look at that max damage fumble.
Well, it's also max and mid damage fumble.
You're right. So, all right, you come running up there to, battle glove this guy with your power fist, and you trip over a stunned Lafuli in the process, and just go face down into the ground and slam
damn
your
it.
fist there. Like, your heroic battle charge is immediately met with the floor.
fuck. Never
So-
lucky.
One of these
Never lucky.
guys is stunned, but the other one, upon seeing how everything is going here, decides that he is going to open up fire on Stalker because he watched Stalker kick his friend in the face.
Fuck this guy. Plus I'm yellow.
Oh yeah,
Holy shit.
with a Militech Ronin. Let's see, hit location is 4.
That's my body.
Oh, there we go. No, excuse me.
Yeah, right in the torso. So that's 20 points of damage. What is your armor rating?
14.
14? Alright, so you take... And your body
Six.
type modifier?
Body type is 9.
No, not the type, but the modifier. So as a 9, that
Not the
should
mod.
be a 4. So you end up only taking 2 points of damage. Thank God, because that's still really painful. So like if in the character sheet, you would then mark where it shows like the damage up to 2 there. You are lightly wounded
What
at this
damage?
point.
Oh, those things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're lightly wounded at this point because thankfully you're big and tough and your armor absorbed most of that. But this gun does have a very high rate of fire and is popping off at you
Hit
of
me
another
again, I
shot.
take it.
Oh, that one doesn't get through your armor. So you can take additional actions, but each time you do, it's a cumulative -3 to take another action on your turn.
Oh.
So he unloads in a quick 3-shot burst at you. And so you're going to end up taking from that, because you've got basically 18 damage sink.
It's an
You're
extra
gonna
5.
an extra 5. So that's going to move you into seriously wounded, and you need to make a save.
Save.
All right. You're not stunned, thankfully. So now it's going to come back around. Which one of you has the higher reflex? Stalker, Spork? What's your reflexes?
Wait.
I have 8.
Laughtfully, you're stunned.
Oh yeah, never mind. Go on. I'll take it.
You got stun grenaded.
I completely forgot that. I'm looking at drugs.
Well, because I'm
In
seriously
game.
wounded, it's technically 3 now.
What's 3 now?
My reflex, because I'm seriously wounded.
Yes. So, yeah, so I guess that means, Spork, you snap out of your stun, having just watched Soccer kick a guy in the face, stunning him, Blackhawk falling face first on the ground, and then the second soldier just open up in a 3-shot burst into the chest of Stalker's character, looking like he's not feeling too good.
Okay. How close are people clustered together?
Very. This is like the back room of Starbucks. This is all of like a 20-foot room. It is very small.
So when it says ×2 and crushing for my fists,
So crushing
exactly
would,
what does that mean?
it means that if you are in a position where either you're like literally you like grab something and are crushing it, or are taking your hand against something that is like against the wall or the ground and are crushing it by applying force, it does twice as much damage than just punching them.
Can I grab the guy by the head and try and crush him into the wall?
Go ahead and make a brawling check.
So there's skills somewhere, I presume.
Yes, reflex skills. Brawling. Brawling in my skin. All right, wait. Yeah, so you like immediately run up, grab this guy, and push him into the wall. Now you can make a second brawling check to attempt to actually crush him with it. This one's just going to be at a -3 because it's
The
a
-3
second action.
modifier?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that will succeed. So you can apply double. You can apply your damage for double the crushing, double the fun.
Make it 12 damage.
Yep, we're in hit location 7. Oh, geez. So you like push him up against the wall, and like slam him up there, and then take one of your arms right there and push it down and completely shatter this guy's knee. And he hasn't fallen unconscious yet, but he is really
He's
not.
working his way there.
He's
screaming in agony?
He's screaming in agony because you just shattered his knee.
I can help with that.
All
For
right,
the right
Stalker.
price. What?
It's Stalker's turn.
Oh, never mind. I heard you said doctor. And I was like, what?
So
Never
one
mind.
guy's got his knee just shat. Which guy is that? Is that the guy I kicked in the face or the other guy?
The other guy, the one who opened up fire and shot you 3 times.
Alright. So the guy I kicked in the face, I can kick in the face again.
Absolutely.
Nice.
So being unable to recover just yet, man, that's a powerful kick. Holy crap. You just like snap back and kick, nailing this guy like right into the ribs and sending him flying over before he had a chance to really react. And it looks like, I bet he's down from that. Let's find out. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, he is down and unconscious from the kick and
Serve him
ace.
right.
Blackhawk.
Yeah.
Unless Stalker wants to take another action, because you can take a near infinite amount of actions as long as you keep taking that an additional -3 each time. So eventually it will become impossible to succeed at anything. But
Well, actually, the other guy who shot me, who got his knees destroyed.
yeah, he's currently
whatever
held
it was.
against the wall by Johnny Four Hands Friction.
Can I run up and kick him too?
Sure.
Nice. That's with a -3 penalty now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Jaw.
So all right, you run up.
Near infinite amount, huh? Get another
But-
kick in.
Oh jeez. Yeah, so you just run over to the guy who shot you, and like he's like falling down, but being held up by the four arms of Johnny, with one driving into his knee. You just run up and just.
Actually, it'd only be 3 arms.
That's true, 3 arms because you're punching with one of the others. You
No,
just.
well, okay, I guess it'd be 2 then. No, because I have one holding the camera still. Or the
My bad. You've got one holding the camera, as the other 3 are holding this guy, and the totally not racist caricature Tao Chen runs up and just kicks him repeatedly to death.
That's fine.
As you now have 2 dead, guards in this room, and there has been the sounds of grenades and loud gunfire coming from here.
We should get out of here. We need to leave now.
And Stalker's looking in not good shape.
I would like to turn the camera back to me and scream anarchy in the UK.
My god, this is gonna be a fucking music video for you, isn't it, you piece of trash?
Yeah. Of course it is.
Anarchy in the UK.
I never liked your music, you idiot. I don't say that, I just think that.
But let's
Stalker,
pick him
you do
up.
remember that there was a 3rd person out there. When you had looked outside, you saw 3 people standing guard.
You guys go on ahead, but watch out for the other guy. I think he's still out there.
Oh. Good.
I need a rest.
Well,
Hurts.
we have to get you out of here. Won't feel good about leaving a man to die. They're gonna be coming.
Well, I mean, he hasn't said anything, and none of you know it, but Lafuli is a med tech and could, apply some quick first
that
aid or
costs-
something.
Stop throwing cash at me and I'll heal you. I'm just saying. I ain't working for free.
Don't need your shit.
Yeah. Fucking
What cash
stacked
do
in
I have?
medical supplies. Just saying.
Damn.
How much do you want?
What?
He asked
How
you how
much
much
do
you
you
want.
want?
Oh, Stock actually did look, I'll heal him.
Yeah, Stalker's the one that's hurt.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Stalker is the only one that's hurt, but he's hurt really bad.
Oh, never mind then. But Stock did work. I mean, I didn't have to fire a single bullet, so I'll take that.
Yeah, I saved you bullet money.
Yes, I'll heal you for that money.
How combat goes, and one of the things that's really important in utilizing in combat with Cyberpunk is things like cover, ambushes, and like really trying to know the area you're fighting in, because it
What the hell's a
doesn't
cover?
cover as in like hiding behind, like, you know, if you're doing a shootout,
What
you're like,
the hell is hiding?
oh my god.
See, he gets it. He
It
gets
makes it harder for you to be hit, and sometimes can even absorb the bullets from you, because as you can see by Stalker's pretty much halfway to dead.
Oh, well, I mean, we all used Stalker for
Yeah.
cover. He
Guys
got
are
this.
full way to dead.
We use Stalker for armor. Okay.
Yes. This is why we had to have med techs.
All right.
Like
No,
this, I'm
no.
stapling the Stalker back together.
So, okay, you're now in this dusty and hazy because
Oh.
of the concussion grenade Starbucks stock room. There are shelves filled with coffee filters and, you know, various. I don't know what's in the back of a Starbucks, I'm not going to lie, so I'm just kind of guessing
Coffee.
that it's like a
Coffee and
McDonald's, but
cups.
with coffee shit.
It's coffee and cups.
All right, so tons of coffee and
That's-
cups, 3 dead guys.
Milk and shit like that.
And are you healing him?
Iku, over there, get your ass here and I'll staple you back together. So yes, I am.
All right. So give
What do
me
I roll?
give me your med tech roll, your special
med
skill.
tech?
Yeah, your special
Oh,
skill.
this thing I got. I'm assuming the mod is 0.
Yeah.
While he's healing, I would like to look for a Sharpie.
Oh
I'm sorry.
God!
What?
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I managed to get a 18
Um,
by rolling a
18 on
0.
a 1.
I mean, a 0, yeah. I tried that again, but I'm fairly certain I killed him.
Oh my God!
If
Oh.
you haven't killed already.
Oh my God! Well, let's see here.
Did I just, like, fucking go in with a thermal stapler? I mean, I do have one of those, so...
Well, Stalker's going to at least take his body type modifier, which is a 9 body. It's going to be a 4
Oh,
away
okay.
from this. But you do, like, go in there, like, here, let me take a look. And you slip and just jab up into there, like, because he's got a bullet in him, essentially. Like, it came through the armor, and there's a bullet in him. And you go to, like, pull it out, but you accidentally just jab deeper into the wound, causing him to take 2 more points of damage. And I need you to make a save, Stalker.
Ah! Screaming out loud. Oh shit.
I have the feeling like this went extremely well.
Oh God, no! Stalker just passes the fuck out from the pain.
Oh, can I just, like, drag him the fuck up and get him back up?
You could try another med tech roll.
I mean, like, I actually have drugs because I got the med kits.
Yeah.
No.
That this would be rolled to applying it. Like, you know, you could calculate the wrong
Yes.
dose. You could. There's a lot of ways for you to go wrong trying to help somebody.
Yeah,
So as Shen falls unconscious due to the medic.
I'd like to
I'm-
dig through
I'm
the drawers
looking
and
at-
find a Sharpie and then sign my name on the forehead of the dead guys.
Shit.
Absolutely, yeah. You find a Sharpie, or you know what you need, and you sign your name onto the forehead of the dead guy.
Oh, the guy who just crushed his leg.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
You can do another med tech. Let's see if you can get
Yeah, because I
Doctor.
can't actually. Yeah, never mind. I don't see anything worth it to actually. Any drugs worth it to try here, so. Let's go, Stalker. I'll get you back up. I think.
I mean, I put you
No,
down.
I think if I roll a 2, I think I'll still have a good enough roll to actually get you up. I have like stupid modifier for this. I don't add any additional modifiers for him being passed out and easy
No.
to heal. No, of course not. Come on, not a 1. Oh,
Definitely
That's
not
not
a 1.
that's 9. Oh, I'll work with that.
Yeah, no. So you are able to not only revive Stalker, but you patch him up, and you're going to, let's see here. Stalker, you're going to regain 4 hit points from that, or 4 wounds, I guess you could say.
Sweet.
As you revive the conscious for basically like, you're like, oh shit, I'm losing him, and you almost like do the freaking adrenaline needle.
I could have actually like jabbed cocaine to him.
Yeah,
That's an
you
option.
injected him with coffee, and he felt better.
Coffee, yeah.
Yeah.
Not synth
You
coke.
you, you
Coffee,
turn to Belloc
yes.
and go, I need 10 cc's of non-decaf
Well,
Colombian
we're
roast. Stat.
We're going with caffeinated here.
Right.
We need to get this guy back on his feet. Not your decaf
So-
bullshit.
You're alive again, Stalker. Well, you weren't dead. You were just unconscious because it hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Your fault. You moved.
Oh.
Right. I mean, I just didn't say like, how much damage did he even take?
He's taken quite a few wounds now. It doesn't take
That's like
much.
7 points still.
It doesn't take much
7
to
points.
do that.
I mean, unless you
Well,
want to
actually, I took
try.
points total because you did 1 point.
I did 2 points. Come on, don't sell me short here.
All right. So
Um,
again,
can I keep healing him?
no,
Should he, if he's willing? No, of course
you
not.
can't keep doing it. It's you've done all you can do.
Actually, I mean, could I just like jab him with speed heal?
With what?
Speed heal? It's in the PDF. I don't know what it does. It's a healing drug.
Jesus.
That's basically
actually
what
tell me
you've
what it
used
does.
is drugs like that, and you've done all that you can at this point.
Oh,
Ac-
a shame.
applying more drugs is not going to make him more better.
are
I feel
you
like you don't know what
sure?
you're talking
Just
about.
pump of
Yes,
steroids.
I'm fairly certain
Go
that's
on a
always the right
rampage.
option.
Listen, just because
release some more drugs.
just because Johnny Friction feels better with the more drugs he puts in, doesn't mean that it works for everyone else. Not everyone else is a rock god.
Also, I should probably know this. I'm a medical professional.
So, where's your
mean I do.
plan from this Starbucks?
Okay, so we need to get somewhere where we can access the cameras and find the CEO and extort him for money so that we can save his company.
Yeah, sounds about right. Or we can just extort him for the whole company. I mean, that seems to work too.
Stalker is a corporate businessman that was recently fired.
Not that we'd know
He's
that.
also a corporate businessman who was also recently almost killed.
Yeah, but let's admit, which one matters more to you? The fact you lost your job.
Guys at Pepsi Cola.
Pepsi Cola, that's right. The merging when Pepsi bought out Coca-Cola back in 2017. The world's never been the same since.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be.
So,
Fuck Pepsi.
let's take a look at what resources you have. So, every class or role in Cyberpunk has a special ability. For the techie, there's a choice of being a med tech or a cyber tech, and Lafayette chose a med tech. So he's got basically he can do surgeries, he can install cybernetics, all sorts of things like that. Belloc,
Anyone
played
feeling for some alterations?
by Blackhawk. Well, you don't have the equipment with you to do that right now, but by Blackhawk
Well, we can just
is a
skedaddle the
nomad.
fuck out of
Their
here.
special ability is referred to as family. Their nomads are members of biker gangs that that basically roam the streets doing what they will and are like a little family. So his specialty, family's ability to call upon them based upon his level and that skill for what sort of resources they can help him with. Stalker is a corporate. His special ability, which is literally means he's a businessman. He focuses on all the corporate bullshit. His special ability is resources, which is his ability to obtain money, equipment, and everything from a corporation that he has access to. It's basically how much clout he has. And then Spork is a rocker. And Rocker's special ability is called Charismatic Leadership, which gives him the ability to basically inspire large groups of people into action while he's performing.
Going back to complain about this character sheet, resources is spelled wrong.
Well, maybe if you weren't so cheap and commissioned a better character sheet, you corporate bastard. I didn't make it.
I'll spend my resources on that.
All right. So this is just a reminder of what the special abilities work. So if, for example, Blackhawk could find a way to get contact word out of the building to his family, maybe they could come and find some way to provide aid, either by literally showing up as extra guns, funneling information or additional weapons, etc., etc. Or with Stalker, he can use that as a form of if in negotiations with someone, he'd be like, okay, I'm going to have resources, I need this, this, and this, and he can get it for the most part. And Spork could, say, incite an entire crowd full of people to rage and go on a rampage or to take action to something. So these are just all the special abilities that your characters have in their roles that you could attempt to find a way to use in the scenario you're in.
If you would let me use that phone, that's actually what I was thinking about doing, is using that phone that we jacked to see if I can't ping somebody who would be, if I'm here, they're probably in the general area, my pod's probably around here, and I could summon some friends to bring in and give us a little bit more muscle.
And if you have to ask, why doesn't Blackhawk have his own cell phone? It's because his character's too poor to afford one.
Oh.
I bought a motorcycle instead.
I mean, if you'd said that, you could maybe have my cell phone.
We've
Although
been
I don't
a little
trust
busy.
you, but, yeah. Although I do not trust you, but I mean,
I mean,
I think
you
you're trying to soak a bullet for me, so I'll take it.
Which do you trust more, me or the guys who are holding us hostage?
Probably the guys who were holding us hostage, to be honest.
Okay.
I know what they're doing. I have no clue about you.
Well,
You
I
look
want
just
out
like
of
the
here
riffraff I
probably
hear
just
back
as
at the
bad
clinic.
as you do.
What?
I said I want out of here probably just as bad as you do, so give me the goddamn phone. Let's get some help.
You can borrow the phone.
Okay, so do I need to roll
Yes.
for family to see if I can do that? Okay.
Yep, roll for family.
Alright, that's 22.
All right. Wow, oh yeah. So you're basically getting there, and you call up. What is your
Oh,
rank
boys.
in family?
It's 8.
8. Okay, so you're well respected, well known up there. Not quite the head honcho or the right hand man, but you're like one of the 4 beneath the right hand man, and you're like,
Right.
hey, and you stopped by this convention while a good number of them, by about 8 of them, had rolled out to, go get some McDonald King's burgers.
Oh,
And
no.
you ring them up, and you're like, hey, we're kind of held up here. I'm stuck in the back room of a Starbucks, and there's some shit going down. We need some backup. Calling some boys. Get me some stuff here. And
a little bit of covering fire.
little bit of covering fire, and basically the response that you get from your good buddy Gruff, and he goes, you say by the exhibit hall C, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it'd be hard we might be able to basically run through the barricade, but you better have a hell of a plan after that.
No problem. We'll figure something out.
All right. We'll get there. We'll buzz this number back when we're in position, and you let us know from there.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hang
be
up the
fucking
phone. Okay.
confused when I answer. Well, both of us are going to be fucking confused when I answer, but I
Well,
mean,
they know it's not his phone because they know he doesn't have a phone.
oh,
True.
poor little guy.
But, that's not even a concern. That's not even a surprise. So
So I'm the only one who's gonna be surprised.
yes, you will be the
Yes.
only one that's surprised. Maybe Stalker. I don't know. So again, you guys are in the back room of a Starbucks with 3 dead bodies. A rock star who is recording all of this and signing autographs on dead people's foreheads, and a very bloodied Asian man with a bullet in his leg that has now been successfully removed.
So he does not have a bullet in his leg. He just has a hole.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking we do is, again, we find out where the CEO is, have my boys come in blazing, get him out of here, and garner a deal for all of us. Maybe we make a little bit of money, get some supplies, buy yourself a robotic dildo, whatever the fuck you guys buy with your hard-earned money.
No. First of all, we don't take him out before we can make a deal because, that way we have more power in this. Trust me on that. We keep him here until we get the deal done.
Oh yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm cool with making sure we make our what's due. But
Yes. Also, we should just get the fucking place. I'm just saying.
Well, you should probably make your plan and make action out of this Starbucks because, as Stalker pointed out, there was a third person outside, and there was a lot of noises of gunfire and explosions coming from in here. It is probably going to get backup.
yeah, we probably need to deuce and find somewhere else to hole up.
Let's see. Is there a McDonald's here? Because that seems like the logical place to go.
Well, I mean,
Let me look at the map. There is no. There's just Starbucks. Although there's 2 of them.
no, there are 3 Starbucks actually on the ground floor.
What is wrong with you?
I didn't design it. This is the
Is this
actual
the
map
actual
of the
floor
San
plan?
Diego Convention Center.
Yes. Well,
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
you know where we should go? We should go to the FedEx office. I say as I'm looking at the map.
I mean,
I don't think I even have.
no, you guys have
No,
the
I
map.
mapped it, it's
like
fine.
it's
Yeah,
you're all.
someone
I'm
has the
imagining
map.
you're all huddled up looking over this map. The time you're, oh my God, there's a 4th Starbucks. Sorry, I got distracted by the 4th Starbucks. Moving on.
Okay, well let's
Yes,
go.
FedEx.
I like that idea. Let's go to the FedEx. Let's see if we can establish a better position and get somewhere where we can hold up
What
and
about the security booth?
hide.
Besides the FedEx is a bit past the exhibit hall C, so maybe they won't be looking in that much. Just an idea.
Where's the security office on this whole thing?
Besides,
You know where
also,
they would
there's
look for us?
There's an elevator right next to the FedEx office.
Well, if you had to
That's true,
guess
we have
Never
a
where,
look for us in the women's bathroom.
That's also true.
if
That has a point.
If you had to guess about the security office, you would probably think it's in with the convention center offices, which are up on the mezzanine.
Oh, there they are. I feel like that's where we should be going because.
Well, I mean, we should head up to the.
it gives us eyes and ears on in the entire building.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we
I'm
should,
cool with that.
We should, it's right next to the FedEx. There's an elevator to the mezzanine, which probably, it's right next to the offices, as you can see. And didn't we get an elevator key?
Yeah.
So,
Plus, it gives us a lot of alternative filming angles.
Yeah, let's pop into that.
Alternate. Yeah, you'll be up.
Also
You'll be
the
up
elevator-
up on a balcony, looking over all the exhibit halls. Like,
maybe thrown down from mezzanine level to down here, giving you options.
but yeah, if you went up that elevator in question, popped out, immediately went left out of the elevator or right on the map, the convention center offices are just right over there.
Yes. So see, my plan. Let's go. My plan seems to be working.
Okay, let's fucking
Oh
do
my
it.
That's
God,
Starbucks.
go for
Alright.
a
Roll
reason.
out.
Why are all the Starbucks so close to each other?
Because
Why
you,
would they be?
yeah, come on, man.
Because
Otherwise,
like
otherwise
spread
people
apart.
would
I
have
know
to-
that Stalker.
No.
All right,
The
no,
reason,
Stalker just doesn't understand America to not
No,
to
the
not
reason-
understand why there's
I can
Starbucks.
safely say
first
we
of
don't
all,
have that
there's
many
no
Starbucks here either. It's like important.
there's no
Right.
reason for that many Starbucks to be in one place at all. But if there are that many Starbucks, you want to have them like relatively close by, so people can see that, oh, that one's filled, so let's go to the one that's literally 2 feet away from it, instead of walking around the whole fucking place.
Yeah, and just that's only 3 Starbucks to service 80,000 people that show up for the Comic-Con.
But fucking no
Right.
one wants Starbucks, so
So,
Probably do actually to stay caffeinated.
oh yeah.
yeah, probably actually, yeah.
So, all right. So it sounds like your plan is you're going to burst your way out of the Starbucks, head immediately west to the left to get to the
Whoa,
elevator.
hold on. There's a 30-foot high door over there. I want to check that out.
Where?
All the way on the
Where's the
left.
fucking 30-foot door?
A 30-foot.
Yeah, that's actually true. There is a 30-foot high door.
There is a
What the
30
fuck?
Well, that's for them to enter in, things into the exhibit hall. Like they can drive a
Yeah.
freaking truck in there.
Yep.
I mean,
You could
it's
drive 3 trucks on top of each other.
It's how you get the really big stuff in.
yeah. Seriously, how else are you gonna get the bounce castle in there? You tell me.
Oh, no, you blow those up when they're inside. But like the giant stages and stuff, like you're not gonna be able to fit them through your
Alright,
average
so-
door.
So all right, so
Elevator up.
all right, you guys are just running out and beelining it straight to the elevator.
Yeah, I'm cool
Yes.
with that. Let's see. I mean, we need to see it to make sure that guy's not out there.
All right, well then
Should we have another quick...
give me if you're trying to sneakily and real quickly do it, then give me both an awareness and notice and a stealth check.
Okay.
See what you notice
Someone
and
else
see
do
how
it. I
well
already
you're
got
not
shot
noticed.
at.
Yeah. God, how long are you gonna keep riding that?
And then there's, is it hide or
Stealth in this case.
hide and evade or stealth? Okay.
Yeah.
Where's stealth?
Hide and evade
What?
would work if you were trying to go and get lost in the crowd. Like say you ran into
okay.
Exhibit Hall C and wanted to hide out in the crowd. That's where you'd hide and evade.
Where the hell is my stealth?
Reflex.
That's actual.
It's a reflex skill.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not. He's...
You're a shock. You're wrong.
Also having trouble finding it.
I don't think it
Oh wow, they
exists.
put it. They put it
Report.
under pilot. You have to
Oh, yeah.
pilot your stealth.
Did they really put that under pilot? What? the
Right there with
hell?
Yeah,
rifles,
just
you
like
know.
you pilot your
Rifles and
submachine gun.
shotguns.
Oh no!
Yes.
Let's
So
see.
Oh!
so okay.
No,
I feel like
I'm not
that
aware,
stealth
but
roll is
I am
supposed to be for
fucking
vehicles,
stealthy.
not for people.
No, that's
Yes.
literally just it's if you in the actual booklet, looking over it, the stealth is literally for these instances. It got put into a weird spot in the character sheet, whoever designed this.
Just like
Which
motorcycles,
again,
martial arts.
most people who design these Roll20 character sheets are volunteers that do it because they want to, so we can't judge too much. I mean, look, so anywho. All right, so here's how I picture this. The 3 of you are sticking your head out the door like Scooby-Doo style. With, in order, it's first Blackhawk, then Spork, then
Then the
Lafuli.
camera.
But Lafuli is with the camera. Right. So Spork is just kind of he's not... But the fact that all of you push up in there makes Blackhawk stumble and trip and fall outside of the room.
Fucking damn.
And land, basically, literally from strip out Scooby-Doo, you just roll 2 or 3 times and land sitting up on your ass.
Son of a bitch.
And what you see from there is that this hallway is, there's no one up right here by the area C. Because you roll a decent awareness. What you do notice is that way further down the way, you look back here by the information center, is 5 guys currently breaking open the ATM.
Well, that doesn't seem like our problem. Let's fucking go.
Wait, which ATM are they trying to bust open?
Farther down to the right by the restaurant
right.
information center.
Also, Johnny Asshat, you should probably take that into your video.
Well,
So, all right, so you
how
guys...
many guys? Wait, did you say it's 5 guys?
5 guys.
Oh.
Yes, I'm still saying we just book it to the...
I know
Yeah,
you're
just ignore 'em.
you're itching to use those grenades. I know.
I totally know.
We'll find another ATM to give to guys.
But the problem is I feel like I'd blow up the money.
That's
Yeah, there's an ATM down there.
Besides, that's like prime material for you.
all right.
Don't get
So
shooting.
then you're all booking it down that way, through the just hauling balls as fast as you can. Is that the plan
I
here?
guess.
Yup.
All right.
Sure.
So you
As long
guys
as there's-
go
Looks like no one is shooting at us.
right. Those ones down that way in the hall are distracted by the ATM. You run over, and as you're like continuing to run, and you start running past the FedEx, you literally run past the FedEx office, and as you're looking by, you look over and see like 6 of these armed guards, all with like their weapons down, as they are like packing up the like equipment and dismantling it and breaking it down. And they look up from what they're doing, see you guys running past them, and have this look on their face that just says, "The fuck?"
Do they
Let's
react in
attack
any
them.
other way?
It looks like they start to drop what they're doing and start to reach for their weapons.
Attack!
As we're running, I would like to pull a grenade and drop it behind us.
Oh god. Dropping it behind you or tossing it into the FedEx office?
Somewhere in between.
Make the attack roll of your grenade. Oh dear god.
Oh shit!
God, you didn't
Well,
pass that.
I'm gonna go with throwing it in their general direction, but not with much care for accuracy.
I mean, that was pretty accurate.
You're about to say that was you just like, and as you guys are running past this and going up to the elevator, or Blackhawk getting over there and immediately operating the elevator key, because you can see it's in like lockdown mode to activate it. They're coming up the rear. Is Johnny Friction tossing a grenade backwards with one hand, the other hand turning the camera to look while he himself doesn't turn around, blows up the front of this FedEx office in a big explosion, and he just keeps running, and the elevator opens, and the 4 of you run into the elevator.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool guys don't look at explosions. Turn their back and they
Also,
walk
it's
away.
definitely a like over-the-shoulder like selfie shot.
So your arms extended, showing your face with the explosion behind you. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. All right. You guys make it over there to the elevator, and the door shuts behind you, and you've got, your options for ground floor, mezzanine, second floor.
I guess we want mezzanine, don't we?
Bing.
Do 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 do. Really shitty elevator music. It's just like playing Mass Effect 1.
Hey. Jesus, this elevator is taking forever.
And then, ding! And you guys come up onto the mezzanine. The door opens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately
what do we see when we
outside-
come out the elevator.
Well, alright, so going out the elevator, give me an awareness notice.
Okay.
So when you look out from the elevator, what you're able to see from here is way down this way over onto the west side of the building there seems to be a barricade set up and a bunch of these soldiers that you've been seeing over there. Over by the office is another barricade, but with security officers of the convention center that seems to be barricading outside the office. And you
Oh, this is
guys are
awkward.
in the middle of both of them.
Is there anything on the ground near us?
There's
Like rubble or anything? The elevator?
there's no rubble, but there's like some knocked over chairs, like two of them. A knocked over potted plant.
How large is the potted plant?
I don't know, I'd say like, you know, one you'd want to probably one you'd want to pick up with two hands, not one. And the plant itself is probably about 3 feet high.
Anything else, or is that it?
I mean, there are like, you know, framed posters on the wall and like a clock on the wall. It currently says it's rock o'clock.
I make sure to get a very good shot of that.
Both groups of people from behind the barricades look up and look at the four of you with a, once again, they're one of those "the fuck" moment looks.
Unrolling, boys.
So,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Well,
Can we gauge their attitudes towards us except the fuck?
Confused. I mean, you can do a human perception skill, which is an empathy-based skill, to see if you can guess more.
I'll try
doing
that.
that.
Not that I can do. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm actually almost halfway decent.
is it a human perception?
Yeah.
There it is.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, hey.
Hey. I still got worse than with the one I got on my meds. Like, oh, never mind. This is actually good.
All right, so you look over, and the general consensus actually that you get from both the way that they're all looking at you is they're trying to figure out whose side you're on.
Yeah, good. So they're not shoot us.
So what you're saying is, if I whip a gun at them, they're gonna shoot me.
The first sign that you're against them, either side is prepared to fire at you.
So
Nice.
if you wave at one side or the other, the other side might shoot at us.
Correct.
First of all,
That
let
kinda
me
makes
try
sense.
something. Guys, I yell at them. What the fuck is going on over here?
That'll get him.
One of the someone standing up behind the security guys is like a man in a well-dressed suit with like a vest over, like a bulletproof vest over it, and a helmet, and it says, "We are in the midst of stringent corporate negotiations," and then he like ducks back down behind the barricade.
Ask who runs this place.
Master Blaster? No, wait.
Should I try to be the face for a bit? So, oh, never mind. I'm not the face for the party. I think Johnny Friction is. So that means that. Well, fuck. I mean, I guess that means someone has to die.
So, I mean, that's
Someone
what has to die. Oh,
No,
Why do you sound
God.
so sad about that?
First of all, who runs this thing?
Well, if we had someone with equal skills who could like sway large crowds of people.
No, but that's not fun. That gets in the way of shooting people.
I mean, you can't tell from looking at this. Obviously, that guy who stood up seemed like he wasn't just a security officer, but some form of corporate executive.
Actually, who has the phone?
Which phone?
I do.
Johnny Asshat has the phone. Of course he has.
Johnny Asshat.
I did not say that. I did not say that in character. I've already done that earlier, but this time I didn't do that. Oh god. Because I mean, we could call the
Want to be punched in the
CEO.
face.
Call the CEO to find out which one's him.
Hey Johnny, give me the CEO's number.
555-1234.
Okay, I called the CEO.
All right.
Psych.
Ding,
Wrong number.
ring, ring, and you hear a voice answer. Bill, are you okay? Have you been able to find help?
Yes, we are the help.
Who are you? Where's Bill?
Bill is a bit busy right now. I'm Jose Luis. I'm currently patching him up. Don't worry, I'm a trained professional. We're coming to get you.
Give me a deception check. I mean,
What? Hey, we're coming to get him. That's the main point.
under
We're
skills.
coming to get you. Don't worry.
I. Oh my God.
What skill did I need to roll? Persuasion.
Persuasion and fast talk. That's what you need to
Oh, shit.
roll. You're basically trying to
Guys,
BS this guy. Like, hey, yeah, no, I'm
This
patching
is-
him up. Bill's fine. I promise.
Oh, so the part where we're coming to get him wasn't important?
I mean,
Damn, you're a shock.
look, you're trying. You literally just tried to persuade him that
Yeah, I
Bill
know.
is fine when
You
you,
could
in
have told him
fact,
just the bad guys killed him.
shot him in the face.
Well, I mean, I did tell him I'm patching him at the moment. So
But you're not.
Someone shot him.
You left him.
That's not.
You left
I don't
him
even know who the
stripped
fuck
of
Bill
his
is.
clothes and all of his possessions in the back room of a Starbucks with a bullet in his head. That's
All
not
I
a way to
know-
go, man. That's not a way
For-
to go.
For all I know, Stalker could be Bill. And I was just a bit ago patching him up. Yeah, I'm rolling persuasion.
Do I look
I
like
was
it
just
to you?
trying to bullshit my way out of this. This is not going to go well.
His name is not Bill.
Oh, hey, I actually did roll like halfway decent.
And the-
Not that it mattered, but
You rolled a
Yeah.
4, dude.
halfway
Call it
decent.
halfway decent.
I mean, it's
It's almost
isn't that
half.
like almost average?
Call it below
like-
average.
Slightly below average.
Look, I don't. Let me talk to Bill. I don't know who you are or what you're doing with his phone.
Oh, hey, Johnny Fast Hands. Be Bill. I say as I pass it.
Bill.
The guy we killed. I killed. Well, we killed actually. You were part of it. You got this right. That's fast talk. I'm assuming that the guy didn't hear that over the phone.
I feel like you need to make like some kind of stealth check for him to have not heard that.
No, we're not doing that now.
He hands the phone off to you and says, "Here, tell him you're Bill."
I don't
Dude,
feel like I tell
you
him.
have a call.
Yeah.
Well, so he hands you the phone, which is still on a call. What are you doing?
You pretend you're Bill. Say the situation is stressing you out, and you have a cold, so that's why you don't sound like you normally do. Come on, roll fucking fantastic on persuasion. I believe in you.
What would I be rolling regardless? Persuasion, fast talk, I guess.
Persuasion
Yes.
and fast talk.
Okay.
Mhm.
I feel
I
like
hope
my
you actually have a
actual
good
response
modifier.
would be something more along the lines of, "Hey, Johnny Friction here. Now give us a way out of here, or you're never gonna see your friend Bill again."
Okay, okay. So you
Actually,
you
in
tell
that
him
case,
he's already spoken. You can't
I know.
unspeak him.
I know.
I
You
unspeak him.
You cannot
Can I get the
unspeak
phone
him.
back? Fuck.
No,
Um,
but he could fail about as hard as possible.
So what? Oh God.
Can I get?
Well, I was
can-
also
can I
going to
get the
say
phone
that
back?
would be a intimidate and
Oh,
not
glorious.
a
Let's do intimidate.
persuasion fast talk.
Intimidate then. Go.
Where's intimidate?
It's in cool.
intimidate's
It's
under
right,
cool.
right across. Yeah, it's the second one down.
All right.
I like
Hey,
how I rolled
Spencer.
lower, but it's not a crit fail this time.
Y'all are fucked up.
Yes. What did you expect? Like,
Oh,
For noticing.
Johnny,
Know what to expect
that
anymore.
rebellious musician.
give me the phone back.
Look-
I have a plan now.
Oh my God. I don't.
As you heard Johnny say, you know, I'm actually like elbows deep in him at the moment, trying to keep him alive. You know, you should probably, you know, tell us where you are. We'll, I don't know, come get your company, and then we'll let you see Bill again. Do I do intimidation? Because I'm not good at that. I just realized that.
I'm getting the
Oh, I
vibe
might
that
just
there's
stay.
a lot of things you're not good at, but no.
Oh yes, actually most of things. I'm just really good at patching people up. And interrogation for some reason.
Oh god.
I actually have 5 in interrogation.
Oh, so you
Probably
mean
from when
that?
you're
I'm not
patching
even
somebody
shitting
up.
you.
So my favorite
Although,
thing about that is that when you had people you could have interrogated, you just shot them in the face. Anyways,
I had one guy who I could interrogate.
so look, I don't know who you are or what's going on with Bill, but if you can help us get out of this and keep us up, there will be a lot of money in it for you.
Sounds good, let's do
There's
this.
the answer.
Where
Or,
are
yeah,
you?
let's
We'll
get
come get you. Oh,
I'm
well,
in
they'll come get you while I keep Bill.
I'm in the office behind the barricade. Where the fuck do you think I am?
Well, the fuck if we know where you are. That's why we're asking, you dipshit. I don't like people. I don't think I think it might be my dumb stat. Yes, it is.
Oh my god. You have the empathy of a
Best
walrus.
medtech ever.
I actually have 5 in empathy. You know.
He tells
My
you,
job
yeah.
is to heal
I mean,
people,
like I said,
but
so
I don't really care.
I'm in the office behind the barricade. What can you do to help get us out of this situation?
We can kill the bad guys. Then just
Then
get
do
the
it,
fuck out of
Click.
here. Okay, so let's kill the bad guys. I think the guy with,
Yeah, standing in the middle of the hallway with no cover.
can I just whip out a gun and pop a cap in
I'm,
someone?
I'm just gonna point out.
Do I get a surprise round
fucking
for that?
dead.
What are you
I
gonna?
have 2 grenades out, and I would like to hold one in each hand menacingly.
Oh, give
Yes,
me an intimidate.
Oh boy. If this fails, they're just everyone's shooting at us.
Oh, he is rather intimidating.
So, both sides. You're standing out there, and you've got grenades in 2 hands, a phone in another hand. Or no, wait. He hasn't given
Yes,
you the
he
phone
has a
back.
phone.
So you have the
No,
phone
no, he still
recording.
has a phone.
I
Okay.
never gave
Recording.
them the phone I've had.
Oh, okay.
You just gave him the
Recording it on
number.
the phone, and you guys got yourself here one heck of a standoff, as nobody seems to know exactly what to do at this point.
Actually, I do know what we're going to do at this
The
point.
guy we want is in the offices, right?
Correct.
Johnny,
Like these-
Johnny, are those concussion grenades or just good old regular grenades?
Concussion grenades.
Just then you chuck one at each side.
What?
That one, first of all, that won't kill
Why?
the CEO. That'll knock everyone the fuck out, and we can just sweep the floor with them. I
Yeah,
actually thought
concussion
this out.
grenades work so well.
I'm just gonna check one at this group of people.
Okay. So with that chucking, I'm gonna need initiative rolls, and while that goes,
Oh, that was a really bad damage roll.
I had faith in my role. I mean, my plan.
well, of course you had faith in your plan.
Last time
I don't
had
really
a good-
believe
last,
in plans.
last time I planned something, it worked out perfectly, didn't it? We got the crown and we got the fuck out of that.
Oh God, don't remind me of that plan. I cast darkness on the box.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Anyways,
First of all,
anyways.
that wasn't part of the plan. Also,
Anyway,
Johnny Friction, do you have a better reflex than me? I have 7.
I have 8.
Well, I guess you do.
all right. So,
Also, I'm really not feeling
boom! As that grenade goes off over there, and well, Spork, you had the quick draw here. Now, just so everyone knows, there is an option, combat option that's called, basically, quick draw, where you can improve your initiative by 3, but your attack will be at -3.
Well, I can't shoot well enough even without the -3, so I'm not gonna take that.
I'm
So-
Just to be first.
As what happened when I chucked the grenade, into the other barricade?
Well, a lot of them were ducking behind the barricade, and there's still all of the smoke and haze and everything from the
No,
explosion.
I was lobbing it just over the barricade.
Yeah, right. So
Where
what
they're
I'm saying is that
opposite
you
behind.
can't see all of them to
Okay.
know the full effect. But
Is there any screaming and/or wailing and/or gnashing of teeth?
you do hear the good old Wilhelm scream go on.
Yeah.
Surely
Okay.
that should be like sound in the jukebox.
So, you're pretty sure that probably, stunned a few people. It probably did the work that a concussion grenade's supposed to do.
And what is the other group reacting like?
They
Are they acting aggressive to us, or
they
pretty
haven't
calm?
reacted yet. Like literally, you're the first one to react to your own grenade toss.
Not
Right.
right. Bob,
Um,
can you just do something for me real quick here?
Hmm.
I know that's a lot to ask, but I believe in you.
what do you want me to do?
I want you to kill someone for me. All of
Who?
them, actually. That's like
Kill all of them. I want you to do something. What? I want you to kill all of them.
I mean, that's not an unreasonable thing to ask.
Well, I mean, the
What
other
is it?
side, we could just be like, "Hey, we're here to get your boss out." Move.
Well, it's Spork's turn, so
I'm just
think
gonna
so.
yell at them to get out of my way.
Dude. Also, could you just like make them do shit for you by playing your little guitar or whatever you do?
I mean, he
Ukulele.
could
Good, but I don't have
do.
an amp.
Who needs an amp?
I do.
But you have an amp system cybernetically built into you.
I was not told of this.
It's in your
You
cybernetics.
didn't ask.
No, I have,
Red
I have
character sheet.
self-auto-tune.
Right, so
that
that-
an amp. That's an entirely different thing.
My bad. My bad. You do have self-auto-tune. But it also will broadcast a bit. Not enough for a gigantic crowd, but for the people around here, you could pull out your custom guitar and jam out and try and incite. That's entirely up to you. But
It
so,
just it wouldn't be right. It's not loud enough.
all right, got you. 11 or GTFO, gotcha.
Exactly.
So which side
That's
are
what-
you
that's
yelling
what
at?
my
Get out
thing's
of my
saying.
way, like, and are you like trying to run past the security guards to get to the office and convince them to get out of your way, or are you like yelling to intimidate them? Like how are you trying to get through here?
Hopefully with a cannon. That's what I'm hoping.
I feel like it'd be more of a persuasion than intimidate.
So basically, you're running over. Let me through. I'm here to help.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm here to help. I mean, more just get out of the way.
Get out of the way. Let me handle it. Okay. So yeah, you run over there, and having seen you toss a grenade, they look like you would believe that you think they're not going to fire at you. Mr. Volley.
Oh god, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Jose Luis.
Because I had a plan that involved killing everyone. And I don't think that's actually a good plan.
I feel like
No,
that's just
I
been your
agree.
idea the entire time. Is we're just gonna
No,
kill
it's-
everyone.
No, it was to get the CEO and get the company. Or skedaddle the fuck out of here. One of those two. And since I'm like absolute shit at everything except healing and interrogation.
Well, it's your turn, so you gotta see what you're doing. We don't got forever. There are people with guns.
Can I just like follow after Johnny Friction into the office and
Absolutely, you can chase after
can I
Johnny
take
Friction.
can I take a look at the CEO and see if he's like not
You haven't gotten
let's see if
into
he's-
the office yet. He ran past the barricade towards the office door.
And I can like oh fuck.
You just need to tell me what you are doing. Because
Oh,
you've asked
I'm-
me, can I do like 17 things?
Oh
No.
yes, I'm just I'm running into the office, following Spawn.
All right, you're just following them, running right behind, using the grenade as cover. So Blackhawk.
I'm going to. Okay, so I want to do. Where's the that skill? I want to do a leadership role if that'll work, and I'll just say move and make a path for us so we can get him out. Can I do that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cover us, boys, and make a path. We're getting him out of here. As you like run past shouting, and they seem to respond.
Perfect.
They start
jump the.
they start to actually lay down cover fire at the enemy barricade. Doesn't look like they're
Perfect.
necessarily aiming anything in particular because they're also outnumbered. There's only like 3 security officers.
Right.
But they start laying down cover fire, and the other side between the concussion grenade and the cover fire seems to be not popping up. Stalker?
I'm following my allies.
All right. So the 4 of you all run and burst into the CEO's office, where you see him, like, literally sitting in a chair surrounded, like, his desk seems to have, like, a large square, like, of, like, bulletproof glass surrounding him. And in the room, like, with a assault rifle drawn and pointed at you is a stern-looking man in like full armor, just like watching you walk in the room. He's in like full tactical gear, and he's just watching you. He hasn't, with the eye of a professional. As the CEO, who is a kind of he's a handsome-looking mid-40s man with like salt and pepper brown hair and clean-shaven, and a pair of like high-tech glasses, which over his face, and he's sitting there at the desk. He goes, "Okay, how are you getting us out of here?"
Members of my crew are gonna bust into this building. We're gonna put together a convoy and we're gonna get you out, but not before you pay us.
Make a fast talk persuasion check.
Where is that actually under?
Empathy.
Convoy.
We got the great big convoy.
Oh, that's not horrible. Considering I have a 0 in persuasion.
What's your price?
Ooh. Sounds good to me.
3 trillion.
Jesus Christ. I mean, this could be a good moment for your actual corporate businessman to negotiate. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Hint, hint.
I don't think my skills are.
I was referring to Stalker.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm just sitting here, looking off into a corner.
I mean, it's a really
How am I
nice
doing
office.
like this?
Really nice office. There's a lot of,
Yeah, I
fancy stuff in
actually
here.
got this place. I could make this my new office. I'm
You
just
just
saying,
have to
there's
get
a lot
past-
of room to operate on people.
You would just have to get past, his bodyguard and his basically panic room. But so
mean,
yeah,
to be honest,
he
the place
asks
would
you
be
guys what's your price?
This floor.
What?
Just this floor of the building.
I'm not giving you a floor of my building.
What the fuck
Oh,
am I
well-
gonna do with the floor of a building?
Oh, fuck, you're gonna build condos and you're gonna rent it out, you dumb fuck. Or you're gonna I don't know. Some of us actually do shit for a living. We can, I don't know, work.
This is a convention center.
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean you can't, use it for something useful. Or you can rent it out for people who want
Listen,
to, have conventions.
that
Or we could, just leave him to rot there. Just giving him options. Does anyone else want something? Now's the time to talk.
I could do the job.
a job
You can work.
done. I will hire you. What's your name?
Tao Chen.
Chen. He brings up his computer, types it up. Oh, you used to work for Pepsi Cola.
Until they fired me.
Well,
For no reason.
consider yourself hired.
Discrimination. Discrimination of the highest order. I was deeply moved. It was upsetting.
I think someone like Probe accidentally forced Stalker to have a
Well,
PTSD flashback there.
welcome to the welcome to Wizards. We're gonna put you in charge of the Magic the Gathering division.
Oh, I think you got a shit job, man.
Oh, that's great.
All the paperwork will be en route.
Well, I heard that you got this new deal, this Dungeons and Dragons 10th edition.
10th edition.
In 3 years.
Oh, because they really messed up somewhere. People really didn't like the others.
No, they're adopting like the Windows model of naming their editions.
Going from 5th to 10th edition. They're multiplying it.
I mean, it's
And
next
you know what
and
they're
then
doing?
10.
They're doing a yearly
It's about
release.
right.
Oh
Sudden
God.
switch to yearly releases.
No, they're just calling it Dungeons and Dragons Platinum. So,
Let's see. My crew wants
Class-
a permanent
class
supply line from
DLCs.
your company each month.
what type of supplies?
We need food. We need guns.
How about
We need
money?
support.
We'll add you to the security force, or for whatever.
Perfect. Call it done.
Done. He starts typing up at his computer.
Yeah, to be honest, I'll be down if you give me like a place to actually run a business, like my medical business in.
Medical business. All right, you can. You'll have a clinic in here. Fine.
Yeah. Fuck, sounds good.
Then he looks over at Johnny and sighs. And what do you want?
I'm fairly certain he just wants his music video.
Ah, wanna rock and roll all night.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I wish I was dead.
I want my own
we
club.
all do.
You want your own what?
Club.
Your own club. I think we can see to that. Yes, absolutely. All right. Done. I have all the paperwork will be drawn up and ready to sign over the minute I am safely away from here.
Right? Let's do this.
Okay, let's get him out of here.
All right. So he hits the button at his desk, and the like panic room bulletproof walls come up, and immediately his like bodyguard snaps over to him, and he comes over and stands by you guys, and like he's wearing like bulletproof vest and puts a helmet on, and it's okay. Lead the way.
And we go. Okay, so we're just gonna try to bust out towards. Let me see. So we still have the elevator key, so we can still use that shit.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
What state's the guys on the opposite barricade in?
So when we got a hold of
Are
my
they on
crew,
the,
we told them that we were gonna be, or we told them that we were on Exhibit Hall C, right?
Yep. The Starbucks.
So we could still go over that way. We still haven't heard from them.
So
I'd say
we'll be over here.
Well, they told you that they would get in the position that you needed to call them when to go.
Okay, so
Are we
we'll
here?
call them. And what would be the easiest place that we could try to bust out of here that we think? Does he have access to the security cameras?
He does.
Okay, we need to look at the security cameras and see where the highest concentration of men is at.
He gestures you over to his computer and brings them up. It looks like from looking over here, the largest concentration of men, like there's a good number of them that are just like watching over Exhibit Hall C. And
Okay.
there's about 10 men in the hallway behind the barricade over here. And then on the other side, because this is like barricade, the office here is like barricaded on both sides because there's stairs over on the other end here. There's like at the bottom of the stairs, there are 4 men watching that stairwell. And outside the building, there's like a perimeter of people. And you see there's some cops like invisible through the cameras, like, in a standoff with them. But for the most part, the largest is actually around and in Exhibit Hall C, where they've rounded up all of the people that are being treated like hostages.
Okay. What we need to do, Okay, so so we're on the middle floor, right? That's where his office is.
The mezzanine. Mm-hmm.
The mezzanine. Okay, let's go to it's up here. Let's go to this elevator, if we can, to the dock exit, because there's a dock exit on the very bottom floor. We could have our crew meet at the dock exit.
Which elevator?
So it's on the mezzanine. It's up here. It's up top, like
Does-
to the right of where you have one shot written out.
On the top.
Yeah.
Oh, you would have to
Look-
get
look-
all the way around because you see how it says exhibit hall below? This is like a balcony
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
but
overlooking
we
the
could-
exhibit hall.
guys, we could just go over here. There's an elevator. That's right, almost next to the 30 feet doors, and just see the hell the fuck out through those.
Because I just think that if we could get access to that elevator, that would be the best one, because dock access, we could literally just like punch through, hop in with my caravan, and leave.
Yeah, but isn't that the same with 30 feet doors? I mean, assuming to get through them. Never mind. Yeah, you're right. Doors is,
Because docks, we could literally just hop down from the dock exit.
Yeah.
Depending on what kind of access my crew brings, we could just have them meet us right outside of there. That's probably not heavily covered, because I mean, it's just a dock.
Well, right, but that area is overlooking exhibit hall C, and that is where a lot of the soldiers are around, looking down over the crowd that they have taken captive. That elevator.
Okay, that's true.
Like, that is one of the heavily guarded areas.
So 30 feet doors, because most likely there'll be less guards, because he's right there. We'd be heading there.
Well, we just need to pick a position that we can leave from, with an exit where we can tell my men to meet us at.
Yeah, isn't that one? Just elevator from there, I think. Yeah, elevator from there.
Okay.
That would
Dude,
mean you'd
and
have to
then head
fight your
off
way
to-
past the barricade, which is right here.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Oh, God.
No one said it was gonna be easy.
Or we could take the elevator right next to us down and just skedaddle the fuck out of here.
I mean, if you look down here, right
Really
on
dumb.
either, like, these are doors.
Oh,
Sure, they have been
well,
barricaded, but you could, you
I mean,
know.
I'm
We
sure
could just
someone can cyber
blast
through
through
of
it.
them.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's what your boys could do.
Yeah.
yeah, that
okay,
too.
so let's have them.
Just go down one floor and have them meet us right next to.
So,
I mean-
yeah, I'll have them meet us outside of that. When I hail them, I just have them blast the doors down, and we'll bust through it.
Between the FedEx and the Starbucks.
Yes. So,
Okay.
not by the Starbucks that we were at before, because I'm sure that area is under suspicion now. What with the dead guards?
Right, the other
Right, so
Starbucks.
Also,
Yeah, right.
we'd have to go there
The
instead of just
other
walking straight
Starbucks.
out, because the elevator that we're right next to is there, and there's a door right there. So, right in the middle of those.
All right. So your
The
plan is
FedEx
to
and
haul out of
Starbucks.
here, with like the cover fire and everything. Get to the elevator, go down, have your boys basically burst the barricade and meet you at the door. Get everyone on bikes and shit, and just get the fuck out.
Yeah, and just fucking roll out.
All right. So he, like, you know, looks like kind of pale, but he nods to your plan. And he's like, "I'm ready."
Okay, so let's roll out. Let's see if we can't.
Before we leave, I would like to make a copy of the security system tapes.
Oh, okay. Do you have what computer skill? I don't think you have much in the way of computer skills, but let's see what role that
Yeah,
should
we like-
do.
Just make him make a copy of it for me.
I don't know how to do that. Normally, I'd have my security guy do such a thing, but
Where's your security guy?
dead.
Oh,
You only have one?
He was my head of
Just like you.
security. A lot of good employees are dead today. Okay.
yeah.
Do any of the idiots outside know how to do it? Who's
Really
holding
not.
the barrier?
I don't know.
I would like to go outside and ask if any of the idiots outside know how to work it.
They're currently engaged in a firefight.
Was a firefight.
Let's see here. I would say that's either going to be that would be an electronic security check to get that information. I mean, you have the access, so that it wouldn't be having to break anything; it would just be operating the system. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yay.
Because you didn't have to break any access, you're able to copy it and get it downloaded to you, all the security camera footage. And then, but yeah, so they're currently engaged in like a firefight. What started as covering fire has turned into a lot of back and forth return fire between the two barricades up on the mezzanine. Well, what are you waiting for? Are we going or not?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, and so I'll call them and I'll let them know to have them set up, and then when I say go, to bust down the barricade, and we'll go.
I chuck the phone to him so he can call.
All right, you make the call, and Gruff's like, "We'll be there. How many extra space do we need? How many people we hauling out?"
Let's see. So we have the 4 of us,
The 3 security
3
detail
security guards, and a CEO.
and a bodyguard.
Oh, and a bodyguard.
So that's going to be like 9 altogether.
I mean, that should be fine, right? We should be able to caravan that many people out.
Yeah, we can arrange it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Then yes, so just be ready when I hail you.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll go down the elevator. I want to make a, not perception, or I guess it would be like a perception awareness, or awareness notice. That's what it is. I want to make an awareness notice roll immediately when we get off the elevator.
Well, first, leaving the office, you're coming up behind the barricade with the 3 security officers that are engaged in a back and forth, like, suppressive cover fire fight with the other barricade. So if you went running across there, you'd be running across hail of bullets from both sides.
Oh. The thing.
This is the part where I throw another concussion grenade at the other guys.
Oh, well then make a grenade throw. Damn.
Well, bam.
Jesus. That's the low end of damage, fam, is 20.
Mm-hmm.
So you chuck the grenade, but man, you've got that accuracy down. Like, grenades do a lot of damage. They're frightening. You toss the grenade out there, and explodes, and creates the gunfire stops as they're all either like stunned or hurt or anything, and then you're just like go, and you all book it to the elevator, activate the key, squeeze 9 people into this elevator, and start going down. You get to the bottom of the elevator, and it comes out, and your awareness all looking around. You're immediately, like, the entrance, there's not people waiting out front, but like over on the sides, like by the Starbucks, there are people that are positioned like cover behind the ATM and stuff. About 4 people in various different spots that are taking, cover and don't have straight shots, but are just kind of firing in general at the elevator area. They're not going to really hit you while you're inside it, but the minute you get out there, you're at risk.
Everybody else got grenades?
Let's look into it and see.
Did anyone else buy grenades? I don't think so.
They would be directly under weapons, wouldn't they?
Uh-huh.
Then no.
Yeah,
You guys not always bring grenades to a gunfight.
I spent
Hey man,
like 2K
I bought
on.
mirror shades instead, okay?
I spent 2K
Have you?
on medical
Are
supplies.
you just
I
unaware
did-
of the Church of Jane Cobb? Always bring grenades.
The Church of Jane Cobb.
Should have brought grenades, man.
I spent too much on med supplies to bring grenades. Excuse me, but that's what got stuck out of this shit's wife. Maybe.
After almost killing him.
Yeah, I mean, he would have been
Minor
just fine if I
details.
didn't do anything. But
So you're currently pinned under the elevator is pinned under suppressive fire. The sounds of four, semi-automatic or automatic rifles fire just like pinging around the entrance.
And let's see. I want to check something. Let's see. Let's build our own drugs. Just saying. That seems like a good idea right now.
What's what?
Build our own drugs. It's in the PDF. I'm gonna do it.
I swear it sounded like you said build your own garage.
Build
Almost.
your own garage.
I have a breathing mask. Clearly, this
I'm going to
is
build my
the right item.
own
This
drugs, as you can see.
But you can build your own drugs, but you don't have the equipment to do so right now.
What do you mean? I have all sorts of medical equipment with me.
But you
I'm
don't
not
have.
even shitting you. I do have a crap ton of medical supplies.
Yes,
Let's see,
but you
what
have
do I
medical
need?
supplies, but you don't have like the actual like stationary equipment that you would need to start
Requisite
mixing up.
flasks and
Right,
whatnot.
like and
How do you
everything.
know so much about making drugs, LeShock?
Listen, Stalker,
What?
I
The
don't
thing-
need
Watch
you
Breaking
questioning
Bad.
me.
Leshok?
Because watch Breaking Bad. Thank you for the
Yeah.
societally acceptable answer. No, okay.
I mean, I do have some drugs with me, and can I just like?
Well,
Makes
all right.
sense.
Here's what I'll allow you to do.
Actually, never
What
mind.
is your skill
Okay.
in? Let's see here. I believe it's like pharmaceuticals and drugs.
Oh shit! Never mind then. I'm not. I don't think I'm good at that either.
Um,
Why would I
What
be
did you
good at
put your
that?
points in?
Oh, never mind. I am actually good at pharmaceuticals.
yeah.
Let's
So
go,
I
boys.
will let
Wonder
you
what you're really
do.
good at.
Here's what I'll let you do.
Good
I'll
at
let you do a
interrogation and
pharmaceuticals
about
check.
that.
A pharmaceuticals check to see if you can't figure out some inventive way to use the drugs you have on you.
I mean, I could just use blue glass. That's like a hallucinogenic. Fuck. It's algorithm.
Yes, it is,
Fuck
but
out,
but
yes.
like that's
Yes,
but,
I'll
but
go
I mean
on.
to put it into like a gaseous form that's spread out enough to
Oh,
affect them all.
I actually have a needle gun.
Right, needle gun shoots it in a needle at people.
Yes.
So I mean, give me your pharmaceutical check.
Yes. I'm giving you a pharmaceutical check.
All right, you're
Is
able.
17 good enough to put it in a needle and shoot something?
Yeah, that's enough to get it rolled up into a needle. Then you would just need to successfully actually shoot someone with it.
Hey,
Um,
sounds like a bad idea.
so you're in the elevator on the ground floor, pinned under fire, and Laughley is fucking around with drugs. What's the rest of everyone doing?
This is a good time to volunteer for a shot of this before I go out there. So you can, I don't know, enjoy the pretty colors while we die. Just saying.
I'm going to be miming a guitar solo on camera for cutting into my music video while he's doing whatever with his drugs.
Oh. You know, I can give you synth coke for that. Yo, video,
No,
I mean.
I need it's for the music video, dude.
Yes, indeed, for the music video. Come on. Are you saying that doing drugs wouldn't improve it?
So, all right, Blackhawk, Stalker, are you guys
Okay,
doing
you want
anything, or
some
are you all
Stalker?
just sitting in this elevator
Sure.
continuously getting shot at while Spork air guitars and Laughley mixes drugs?
Oh,
I'm
I give
gonna
him some
do
synth coke, by the way.
The classic film thing of opening a
Yes.
panel in the top of the elevator and checking out what's out there.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Get into that shaft.
Stalker, all about getting the shaft. Let's see here. What skill would be? Give me just a base athletics roll for, opening for basically being able to hop up there unless somebody's boosting you, because it's still
I
a
can
jump.
do that. That's easy.
Okay, well then you boost them up.
Thanks.
So you come up. You are now in the elevator shaft. There is cables that controls the elevator.
Right. Way to get out of the shaft other than the big doors, right?
Not that you can see. It looks. I mean, it's a. Actually, My bad. No, you know what this is? Because this is like just a like an elevator in the middle of the area. It's got one of those that's like the elevator is inside of like a glass area. So you climbed out up on top of the elevator. You could, in theory, break out the glass above it and be able to jump out.
That could work.
I'm assuming Stalker can't shoot for shit. I was gonna give him my needle gun and have him shoot people with it. That's probably not a good idea.
I will relay this information to everyone.
He's like, hey, we can get up here, we can break the glass and jump out. Like, you could even jump to the stairs or just have some elevation or something. But they don't seem to be able to see because right above the elevator, the glass is blocked from that vision. But you'd be able to break out the sides and possibly jump over to those stairs that lead to the upper level.
We could try that. Let's do it.
And then at
Damn
least
it, I prepared my needle gun for no reason.
you could shoot someone with it.
Don't give me ideas.
Oh. All right, well, then you're first going to need to break... I mean, everyone's going to need to get up on there if that's the plan, in which case...
Yeah, this is probably not a good idea.
So this is the plan. Is everyone's
good at,
getting
like,
on...
two
Is everyone
things.
getting on top of the elevator, breaking the glass, and attempting to jump over to the stairwell? Is that what's going on here?
Even
Right.
if we just use that to flank them and then get the CEO out, like he could stay in the elevator.
When are you calling your buddies?
I mean, I could call them as a distraction now.
Yes, that would work.
I just don't want them to get shot at.
Oh, well, that's going to happen regardless.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and call them. Just say,
Would you prefer
hey.
them to get shot at? Us to get shot at?
All right, so here you guys are, all sitting on top of the elevator, having climbed up through the shaft there, pulled up the CEO and bodyguard, like everyone's like helped each other get up. You make the call, and then you guys suddenly all hear the sound of obnoxiously loud motorcycles and an explosion, and something's on fire. As
This is some fucking good call.
as the the booster gang that Black's a part of break open the barricade with a rocket launcher, ride their bikes in, and start opening fire.
Yeah.
And you guys are then can make your daring break the glass and jump out, and you can make an easy beeline straight to the biker gang.
Well, has the covering fire even... Is it still going past the elevator?
Or can we just like leave that?
They're now turning and attempting to fire at the booster gang, so you could just run out the
Yeah,
elevator.
because they're firing it where they're being shot at.
And
Yes,
they're
so we
they're
open the
using.
elevator door.
All right, so the elevator door's been
no,
open.
No. This is a plan. What?
The elevator door's been open.
What? Really? I thought it was closed because someone was shooting at us.
So
No,
all right,
they were shooting us from an angle, so
Yeah.
they'd shoot in.
so because they didn't want you to be able like they were just hoping that you were going to run out and they could shoot you, rather than risk
Also, they
rather
probably
than
don't want
risk
to
being
actually
shot
kill the
back at it.
CEO. Also, yeah, and they probably don't want to actually kill the CEO. Now that I think about it.
Right. They don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
kill him. They're just trying to keep you pinned down. But now there's a bunch of pissed off angry bikers with heavy guns, like shotguns and the rifles and everything and explosives that have come in and like burst in, killed 2 of them after breaking down there, and are like, all
How
right,
many?
Belog, let's
how
get the
many are
fuck
left?
out of
Let's go.
here.
Oh, okay, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
When we run,
Just
can
go.
I shoot? Can I shoot my
Yes.
needle gun twice? Okay.
I mean, it will slow you down. Or you'll be
Doesn't
really
matter.
inaccurate because you'll be shooting on the run. But you can do it.
I'm gonna go with I'm not shooting on the run, and I'm gonna be slower because this is a moment worth savoring.
All right, make your attack roll.
Oh yeah, fuck, because this doesn't have damage.
Do do do.
I'll just add random dice. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually do damage. It actually hits something. Maybe.
No, you're not able to shoot it past the cover that they have at the distance they are. But
Well,
you
I mean,
fire
at least it'll-
you fire off your needle gun and like the needle goes into like into like an ATM and bounces off. As everyone else hauls asses and gets on the back of motorbikes, And there, Black Hawk is your beauty.
My bike.
They brought it in,
Yeah, good man.
and
Then I'm gonna hop on, grab the CEO and toss him onto the back of the bike.
all right, and you guys
Let's go.
haul out on the back of a biker gang, having successfully
Curtails.
saved the CEO of Wizards Incorporated and all gained gainful employment.
Hey,
Perfect.
well, I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I was already employed when I got into this. I didn't manage to get fired.
So that is the our little Cyberpunk one-shot spotlight intro here. And this
Oh,
who's-
perfect.
so
The
that's also-
system's interesting.
yeah, the combat is it's gonna something be a little careful because it's very brutal and can instantly turn into everyone's dead. Because
That's kind of wonderful.
you don't it's not like a lot of other RPGs where you just got like a giant pool of hit points and you just slug it out. And this, any moment a gunshot could put you down. That's why body armor is really important. So that was again Cyberpunk 2020 system. There's a couple other versions of Cyberpunk, but I prefer this one over the newest one because they kind of lost a lot of the feel and the aesthetic for it, in my personal opinion. But this is just another example of another game system. And next month in February, by vote, I'm going to be doing a Warhammer fantasy one. So
Also,
And-
go on.
Mr. Lafuli here is going to be doing a one-shot spotlight of his own, doing the Fate system coming up.
Yeah, that's next Saturday. I don't know actually when, because I don't care, and
Well, whenever it
Saturdays
happens,
are
We'll have
totally
that
free.
I just will believe
Yeah,
it will
it's just-
happen because it's Fate.
Yes,
Oh.
it's next Saturday, whenever
Oh,
people can.
So
I'm gonna go die
I hope this is a
now.
good inspiration for them to see a new system. If you have any questions about it, feel free to email us, message us, questions again on social media at TForceRPG on Twitter, TForceRPG on YouTube, TForceRPG on Facebook, and even just TForceRPG@gmail.com. You can send simple questions or anything. We'll be glad to answer anything. So thanks for checking it out. Hope you enjoy the game and it might inspire a person or two to want to play Cyberpunk. Everybody, have a good night.
Bye.
Hey.
Hey.